Hey guys, a very warm welcome to the day 21st of our Let's Talk. And the question for today is I don't have a mentor in my life, and the phase through which I'm going, I really need one. Okay. Uh, when I was a small kid, I was a voracious reader. I read a lot of fiction books and story books. I learned from them. Eventually, my father was also, he's still a voracious reader, and he gifted me he gifted me books on Gandhi, Vivekanand, and he gifted me a very beautiful book, Autobiography of a Yogi, and many other books. He also had a friend circle where people used to exchange books. They used to read books and they exchanged books amongst each other. And one of my uncle gave me chicken soup series and many other books. So I still receive a lot of books, and since childhood, I was a reader more on the fiction front, but eventually gradually I shifted towards non-fiction front. And today I don't have time to read fiction books. Out of love, out of curiosity, I read poetries, because I write poetries. And stories, I love to listen more of stories rather than reading stories. So I end up reading more and more of non-fiction books. And since my childhood, uh, i I was only mentored by books, because I read them a lot, and was only mentored by my family members, my closed family members, not only to the extended family but the close family members. So for the past 2 to 3 years, I had my parents, my in fact my younger sister, she's still a mentor to me, and my books. So these were the people. Today I've become more receptive now, especially after I got married. I got more people, and they were like amazing people around me who actually mentored me on so many things. And now, since 2 or 2.5 years, I started looking out for people who could mentor me, and I was intentionally looking out. I was going through a lot of personal development courses as well, and I thought that okay, these are people who are mentor to others, they could be mentor to me as well. So with that thought process, I joined, and I realized no, the thought process that they have doesn't reconcile with my thought process. And I felt like no, I should not be in a hurry to choose a mentor, because that mentor can either make me or break my even idea of having a mentor all my life. My even idea could be shattered, and I would end up having maybe a phobia of not having a mentor in my life, and I would never want that, because I was actually looking for mentors. I would I would meet a lot of people, and I would meet with a very receptive mindset. I would learn by looking at them, by speaking to them, our communication, their social media page. I would learn a lot from them. And it's not only the good part I learned from them, also the bad part, which I felt like no, this is not something that I would like to do, or this is not something that I like or I want to have the way. So it's all, so the good and the bad that I learned. And today I have a couple of mentors, and trust me, it didn't happen that way, that I've been sitting with a cup of tea or coffee and my mentor walked in and we had a good communication, and in the first or second communication or our interaction, you know, we as a mentor mentee declared. No, it doesn't work that way. So especially with me, because I do have trust issues with people. I trust them, and it's like I do trust people, but then I just can't take that forward beyond a certain borderline. So I first try to be with them, I learn with them with a very receptive mindset, and then eventually, gradually, I open that space of, you know, okay, now it's the time we can have into a mentor-mentee connect. So I spent a lot of time. I I gave myself enough space and time to choose a mentor for myself, and I eventually ended up having mentors outside my family who are part of my family. So I would strongly recommend you, don't rush for having a mentor in your life. Take a pause, uh, go slow and make a wise judgment, because that person is going to shape your future. So be more wise on having a mentor, on who is actually a good mentor for you. I bless you with the thought that you get your mentor, the best mentor that you want, and you very soon get the mentor. I wish you all the best, and I just would wait for your message when you say that, hey, I got my mentor. Thank you so much. Wish you good luck. See you in the next video. Till then, signing off.